Something's on my mind.
Good morning. How do you feel?
Na piču.
Be grateful I'm not a true vampire, then. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks.
A tí akurát prichádzajú.
Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
Fine. He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go?
Prvýkrát som tam lezel,
There's
počul.
a long day ahead of us.
Myslím, že to je tuto všetko. A tu máme Outbreakera. Koľko na tých zvitkov? Ježiš, ja som ich predal. Mám u nieko Speak with Animals. Ja. Restoration potrebujeme, nepotrebujeme heal. Dáme si Speak with Animals. Ježiš, Lazel bude speakovať z Animals, OK.
I've a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Tak, posledne sme skončili s hack. Takže tam mám niečo. Jo. Niečo tam je sakra. Jasné, jasné. Jo, ideme Kagu poriešiť. No, aby sme nezabudli.
Be at ease.
No time to rest. Never wanted the easy path. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. What?
Máme ťa, Kondo.
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga! What is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him. You declined the honor. Very well. Alson's always welcomed untouchables to your midst. Defiled the grove for the sake of harmony. We've come from Cloakwood to correct his mistakes.
Cloakwood? Shadow druids? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Ollerton speaks truth. Do you disagree? Would you see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Ollerton.
Tak máme skúsiť. Pekne. Guidance. Jak nič? Sekundy.
With the grove taken for Cloakwood, the Circle will see that I'm right. The Great Mother will guard us from all danger. Yes. When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Ó. To bude rýchly fight. Tak, poďme smetiť. Ježišmaria. Vieš, čo máš robiť? Nastavím sem a poplesujeme sa. Nie. O, napríklad. Bom. A, smed nepotrebujeme. Ježišmaria. Tak aspoň instant. No tak jo.
Taste my fury.
Tie misi začínajú fakt dobre dneska. O, použijeme na guidance. Good. Bum. To je ono.
The ritual is flawed. It could have damaged the grove.
And if the goblins get in here, what will happen to the grove? To us?
We'll find another way to stop them. We must.
We've got a long road ahead. What's up for discussion?
Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right. I was thinking I could make us safe. A foolish notion. To think we'd find comfort in shadow. I endangered a child. I betrayed the Sekul's trust. We will stop the right and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanus. May he have mercy.
Nebude.
We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking. It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Oladen came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Oladen taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
Oh.
You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
To je všetko. No tak jo.
You will face
Wonder if the gods
Sylvanus'
are watching me.
If it's an argument you see, you won't find it here. Whatever the Tree Father's judgment,
No zase zoberieme všetko a
I
predáme
will
to.
accept it in full.
Open up.
S kogou nevieme tradovať.
Tree Father, keep us all.
Čo máš? Nemáš nič, ale... Aha, nemáš nič.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Did you hear me?
you ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
You saved our little girl and stopped the ritual. Thank you. We are in your debt.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for chumps here.
Our job to get us out of here safely.
Musi się przydała výborně. No tak komiksový. Jo, vlastně. Jdeme do tábora. Karlach.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Sathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathist purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. Chuck, you believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
No jo.
Copper for your thoughts. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh. To feel so invincible again. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right? We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today. Hey, soldier. Let's go, go, go. So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens. Fuck yes! Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Ja, ale s ním som nikdy nekecal toto. Až neskôr.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Tak nič.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
Spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
You got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off It'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please. I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Ty vole, ťahám a zrazu zistím, že nemám naozaj sekundu.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Tak, čo máme? Bum, 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 bum. To veľa není. To je lepšie. A máme tu nejaký heavy armor. Máme na to. Povedzme. Predáme si ešte svoj armor. Tak. Díky moc.
Forged from the heart.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened? Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask. You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Škoda, že ich nevieš presvedčiť, že môžeš odísť. OK, toto ide sem. A môžeme vyraziť do Black Village.
Flowers, leaves, grass.
I was raised in the city.
Can't beat it.
I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Subtle steps.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
What part?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
What the hell are you doing? Smash! Oh, smash you!
No jo.
Get out!
Death won't take me yet.
Nie, ryby, które są dawne, ale to... Aha.
Let's get with fire, baby.
Tak, jo.
Watch this!
To focus.
O, wyciśniemy... Yep. Jo, stále dává velký damage. No to je docela silné, tam bychom potřebovali skôr jeden bomb. Tady jsme se nemali dať, no nemerekujeme. Netreba. Traf sa. Díky. Sacred, traf sa. Díky. Easy. Dáme.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer the same.
Kdo má najväčšiu agilitu? Dexterity. Tak Shadowheart.
Beast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Ježiš, všetky inšpirácie sú preč, výborne. No, aspoň tak.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Díky broňám.
Careful, I'm bound.
Dajme si short rest.
Nice little nap.
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Tak.
On my way.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby.
Sing for us.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
Díky.
You wound my honor. Consider me a peer for your advice. Shall we withdraw? We have much to discuss. To our mutual satisfaction. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
Tá hudba.
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Easy, easy. I'm here to help, not harm. Consider your predicament. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. Your oath is in tatters, Paladin. You abandoned your honor as soon as it became inconvenient. But the darkness won't save you any more than the light could. You'll realize that in time. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devils, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Jo, to je na long rest, to je dobré.
There is work to do.
Don't be shy.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand.
The beautiful broken heap smells oddly
Co vidíte vy? Hyeny. Co vidím ja? Plno elixírov.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Her darling pups will not be of her own species. Gnolls bring forth their iniquitous litter from many corpsed wombs, including hyenas. You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Hold on, no talk.
That hyena's making a break for it.
Smell blood. Need to learn the hard way.
This will do nicely.
Up. Good.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Another day, another fight.
What was that thing inside her?
Bereme si stuff.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Proste, keď si ho hyena...
At the ready. What's in here?
Až ty to co sú. Jak som úplne zabudol. Soul lamp. O, szkoda. Chceme ísť primárne po tomto. Zemitrovíš. Samozrejme, že myslíme. Reckless. Ježišmarja. Guiding bolt pressing. Good.
Heading there.
Boom.
Still on my feet. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Máme rageovať.
Down the hatch.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Ale ja máš ešte jeden guiding sem. Človeče, to sa trošku nepodarilo. No, dobre, trošku. Boom.
Never a dull moment. Need to find a way forward.
It's hot in here.
O, ničíme to. Tak máme jumpiť. Easy.
How much further can I go?
Nič viac ako Pao do Balduru nemôže. Kamienok, ktorý je už bohužiaľ než bol vyplý craft. Ja chcem short sword.
What's hiding here?
Sem poprosím, ideme short rest, teda long restiť. A dáme preč Shadowheart, lebo chceme vila.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
Tak, pomysł skúsiť. Nice.
Anticipation. She is testing me somehow. About Raphael.
Actually, yes, you're right. Very intuitive. Clearly the devil was trying to sow doubt among us. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food, us. Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Ježišmarja.
Oh. My, you startled me. Miles away. Not praying. Not quite. I was just practicing an incantation. What can I say? She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation. It is a kind of love, after all. At the very least, the most deep-seated passion. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this? Then
No,
follow
proszę.
my lead. Now you.
Arcana FX Dexterity.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athra Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss. Then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace.
No.
You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel? Oh, I know.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate. The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Jeszcze nie potrzebujemy. Bill.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped. That's the spirit.
Nie wiem, czy jeden byśmy mogli brać. Damy Simblade. Raczej nie Burning Helmets. True Strike. Und Warcaster plus Syndicate.
Seems simple enough.
Each? Okay.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, story, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend you.
That might be worth a look.
To wszystko. O, tak to chcemy iść.
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
That symbol in the blood, what does it mean?
Ach ja.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Tak, mamy na to. Dostaniesz seknęło. Dostaniesz seknęło. Wybornie.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Ach ja.
Holding back.
O, skočím, kde môže byť na tohto. Takže musíme prejsť sem. Ale no tak.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Shall we cut and run?
Výborně.
Survival is all that matters.
Smite.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
O, škoda.
Shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Deep in the chaos of her mind, something responds to your command. A tadpole. It is the source of the voice. She will obey it. She will obey you.
Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
Should mind my step.
Nechceme začal otočiť po nikom. Nic.
Fuck yes.
Postavíme sa len do viacej útočnej formácie.
This is my time. Fleet of foot.
Poďme do toho.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Máme fajdiť. Small. O, ten by šiel. Tak nie. Sakra, William moc predu. Chcem oblesovať. Trošku dozadu.
Blood comes easy these days.
Nice. Oh, Francis.
Tactical.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Smite. Tak si dáme svoj shield of fate. Oh. Aha. Tak jo. Karol ide pomaly. Škoda.
Find a route.
Let's have some courage.
Położymy to tam. A wiele heal nie ma jeszcze raz.
Battle favors the fearless. Nothing will stand in my way.
Prosím pěkně. Pěkně. Prežije. prosím. Guidance.
On the victor's path. What now?
A už nevím nasmátiť. A nevadí. Ups. Lancer.
On the victor's path.
Now this is my happy place.
Хорошо стало такого. Come on, Will.
That might be worth a look.
Adrian.
Ready for this?
Time to kill. To kill. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Ale no tak.
Can't even catch my breath.
Ty vole, strašně má kritičáků mi to háže.
Victor's path. Here we go again.
Můžeme to rovnou resnout. Oh, ne. Moc daleko.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Tak no. Další odflade toho chceme.
I'm feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Yeah, sure best.
Off we go then. Well, I wouldn't give for a good rest about now. But that will fit in my pack. Let's have a look.
Zoberme si toto a spírdáme sem. Tak to bude hodně veľa elixírov. Kde si speed? Ovládám, prosím.
Trinkets in a box like that. There's something good rattling around in there.
Tak toto nie. Máme dosť. Slabý roll. No tak. To sú roly. Ale no tak. No, toto je strašne veľa minuté.
You don't craft a chest like that to hold trinkets.
To má najviac. Tak skúsime to Karlach.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Vážne. Jeden dobrý roll, prosím. Ale no tak. Tak to skúsime ešte raz. Dobre, skúsime to s mainom. To je ono.
You don't hide trinkets in a box like that. There's something wrapping around in there.
Good. Short rest.
Sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Počkej, máme tu? Ježiš, my sa ešte nezobrali.
Might be useful. Something good here, I hope. Better not be cursed. Welcome to Joaquin's Rest. West Baldur's Gate, East Elturel.
Ja, to je.
Smoke. Something's burning.
More drow. Fist! At the ready!
Díky za tu charizmu.
You're different than the others. I can tell. It was a massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. My poor Yatsik never stood a chance.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist.
Now, please, just Leave me be. Speak to the Gauntlet if you want to know more.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
Tak wam ukażemy, jak to robi. Skoro.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time! Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Find out! I'm trapped!
To są jak są usprawiedliwieni.
The heat coming on. Opening it could spell trouble.
No tak nie.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
No jasno.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me! Almost.
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here? Right. I'll try to keep up.
Oop. Help nie ma.
Best foot forward.
Don't touch me. Go.
Let's get going.
Dobra.
Slaughtered everyone. Mary. Oh, Mary. Mary. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me. I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here. It's for her sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right. How is this a blessing? You should have let me burn. Oh, Mary.
Not everyone
No dobra. Nie mam, no i kurde.
No one stopped me yet.
Jumping.
Have to keep going.
Aha.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Well,
By the main God, what's become of you?
A story best left for calmer days. Now breathe deeply. Are you in pain?
Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manet and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father.
The circumstance of my birth is no matter of pride for neither me nor my father. But pride is no reason to refuse help to my own flesh and blood. How can we help?
Rescue Ravengard from his Drow captors. Baldur's Gate needs him now more than ever.
Trust us to see it through, Counselor.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son a hero. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
Jo. To je trón. Bow nepotrebujeme. Zaberieme si stavku.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Well, he's not just any Grand Duke. He's Alder Ravengard, the most influential Duke in the city.
More than worried in truth. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Tak jo. Poďme hantiť za nejakými peknými vecami. Dobre. Zaberieme.
Excellent armor.
Drawcraft dáme light armor, takže jo, to pôjde Shadowheart.
What's inside?
Takže niečo bude v kuchyni, okej. No to je všetko, čo tu máme. No jasné. No jo. Dobre, to nie je nič zaujímavé.
I must heal.
That might be worth a look.
Nič pre nás. No, kabelník. Vlastne ešte na jedno miesto pôjdeme. A to až potom. Karla teraz nepotrebujeme.
Sounds boring. Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Always makes my day better.
Speak. It is done. Action, not reaction.
Look west. The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
To vyzerá kurva divne. Kredex presunieme sem. O, nie. Presunieme sem.
Objective noted.
Still breathing, despite everything.
There you are. I was just thinking about you, and that delicious moment we shared the other night. The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Alas, it doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like
To nechce skúšať.
But the gift, what in the hells would she taste like? Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced. Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Karla.
A brave choice. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
A tuto to dneska končíme a asi zajtra dokončíme dilemu medzi goblinmi, respektíve Mintarou a no, Karlak, Will and others. Už ma to celé štve. Stále neviem, čo spraviť. Tak zatím.